It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The Calvary Mater Hospital at Waratah has been revealed as having the worst rate of superbug infections of any major hospital in the country. They had 15 cases of golden staph last financial year, a rate of 2.48 per 10,000 patients, which is well above the national benchmark. Across all hospitals, infections were down by 6%, but Martin McNamara from the National Health Performance Authority says it's unclear why.
One that's best placed for hospitals themselves to answer. We do know that different hospitals have a different patient mix and will likely use a range of different procedures and intervention strategies, but it's up to each hospital to continue to see how they compare against their peers and target strategies to reduce infection rates.
Some of horse racing's biggest names are fighting against the proposed expansion of an open-cut coal mine in the Hunter Valley. Gai Waterhouse, Bart Cummings and Jerry Harvey are speaking out in support of breeders affected by Anglo-American's renewed plans for the Drayton South mine. The plans have already been rejected twice, but will be resubmitted in coming months. Strong winds and dangerous surf conditions are predicted for today and tomorrow, and Newcastle beaches are currently on standby. It's anticipated the beaches will be closed if conditions worsen, with beachgoers advised to read and obey safety signs and avoid entering the water until further notice. Council's Aquatic Services Coordinator Peter Withers says the changing weather conditions are a matter of some concern.
The danger surf warning indicates that we can expect 50 wind knots and seas rising from 2 metres to approximately 4 metres and continuing through into Friday. So it's the same old message. If there's no flags up to indicate it's safe to go in the water, we ask for your cooperation by not going in for a swim.
Lake Macquarie Council is enacting a new small business-friendly councils program. The initiative is part of Council's ongoing commitment to provide assistance to local businesses through the Lake Macquarie Business Growth Centre, with plans to improve relationships between business owners and government. Mayor Jodie Harrison says the program is a welcome addition to the system.
The Lake Macquarie Business Growth Centre is an independent body that provides assistance to more than 12,000 local businesses, and they provide services like mentoring and coaching and business support services. They have also been actively involved in the Save What program, which has been allowing businesses within Lake Macquarie to reduce their electricity costs.
2 Hunter MPs have been elevated to State Labor's shadow front bench. Cessnock MP Clayton Barr is taking on the finance, services and property portfolio, while Charlestown MP Jodie Harrison will be shadow minister for the Hunter, women, prevention of domestic violence and sexual assault, and early childhood. However, Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery has been dropped from the shadow cabinet. The annual Newcastle Vinnie's CEO Sleepover is being launched today, with business and community leaders to gather at Hunter Stadium. This year marks the 10th year of the Sleep Out, which to date has raised more than $24 million for the St Vincent de Paul homeless and support services around the country. St Vinnie's Executive Officer Denise Lucas says she hopes this year's event will be even more successful than previous years.
We're holding the Sleep Out at the Hunter Stadium, which is the venue we used last year, and it was really, really good. We had a good roll-up and we raised nearly $100,000 last year, so we're really hoping to top that.
Now with sport, Iona McNabb.
The launch of the 2015 Newcastle Rugby League season has kicked off with 8 teams in the competition. 3-time consecutive premiers Western Suburbs return under the eye of a new coach, Dean Botham, while the Port Stephens Sharks were forced to pull from the competition. Country Rugby League chairman Chalk Anderson says real NRL players have a future in the professional game.
They've got more opportunity than a lot of other people in the country because they can be seen every week. So if they perform, they might get seen by, say, the Knights or somebody around in these areas, and next minute they get the opportunity of playing in a higher grade.
The Knights could be pulling ahead in the chase to re-sign centre Dane Gagai. The 2-year offer has been tabled by the Knights, has yet to be matched by any other interested teams. The Broncos were reportedly also interested in striking a deal, as well as the Titans and the Dragons. And the Maitland Magpies say they are prepared for a return to the Northern New South Wales Football Premier League this year. It's been 12 years since the Magpies played in the top grade. That's sport. I'm Iona McNabb.
2 NURFM News Time 26 to 8.